Okay, just an updated tutorial on how to add new products to the House of Balsam website. A little bit more complicated than usual because we've actually got, we have two components working together. The first component is what we see under the shop menu on the front end of the website, and it does this thing where we have this kind of animated feature where we can choose the type of hat or the category, and it also does this kind of twist and zoom move. Now, the component that does this is a module, and it's a mosaic module, and I'll show you where it is in the back end. It's under Extensions, Module Manager, and if we scroll down, we'll find we've got two mosaics. FP, that's front page mosaic, but this is the one that appears under Shop, so it's called Products. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, the other component is the actual e-commerce component itself, and what we've got here is we've got this mosaic module linking to individual items in this other component. So when I click on it, it will actually take me to this, which is a different component altogether. And this is a component called joocommerce. And because it's a component, it is under Components and joocommerce. So we start off by creating a product in joocommerce. We go to Components, joocommerce. It's pretty easy to use. There's not much that can go wrong here. You click New to create a new product, give it a title. We will call it Test. And have I got some? All right, I'll just put some, that's a URL. Test as the description. Really easy to add an image, just click the button. We're going to borrow these images for now. And again, for a second image. And a third. If you upload the wrong one, it's really easy. When you hover your mouse over here, you can click that. Bang, it's gone. And by clicking the little star here, that's what makes it the main image or not. So you can choose which image. If I want this image to be the main one, click on it, and it swaps over. See, it's swapping between the two images. Underneath that, we'll give it a price. Have to select a category, and unfortunately there's only one category to choose from, and oddly enough it is called uncategorized, but still we have to choose this uncategorized category. I hope that's not too confusing. We can give it a product number, and that's all we really need to do there. That's done, so we can save and close. And I can search, we can find it again by searching up here. So there's our, to edit any of these, you just click on it. You notice when you go back into a product you've already created, you now have this thing here that wasn't there before, and this is an automatically generated URL. That's the name that's on the end of the URL. So I'll show you exactly what we mean by that. I will click back to get out of there, clear that, and we'll have a look at Beads of Love. You can see, because you can't have spaces in a URL, so the software automatically adds the dashes, Beads of Love. If we go onto the front end of the website and click on Beads of Love, you'll see that it takes us to this URL ending in /beads-of-love. So if we were to view the product that we just entered in, we could take that beads of love off, type in test, which was the SEF URL that was automatically generated. It will take us to that product that we just put in there, like that. It's not visible currently under shop. We know the URL, and this is good because we need this to connect that Mosaic module to this page. So we'll do that by, look, to begin with, we will copy this URL. I'm going to use Command C or Control C to copy this URL, and while we're here, and then I'll jump back into the back end here. I'll go into Extensions, Module Manager to find that Mosaic. Oh, actually, sorry, before I do that, we need to go into Article Manager. Article Manager, and the category will be, alright, so we have to add a new article for it to show up as in the Mosaic. So I'll just select one of these. It doesn't matter because there's actually no information in there. It's just the way this Mosaic thing works. Check that, and I will click no. I'll have to create a new article. Click New Article. And we'll call this Test. Must give it a category. Oh, it's already given us one, Products. And must put something in there. And I can put Test there. Save and close. Over to our Extension Module Manager. Now we can go into the Products Mosaic. And you can see that this thing is designed to show articles of the category products under here. So we've got to find the one that we just added, and it'll be at the bottom. So I'm going to hold Shift and click that to load them all. Down, down, down. Here's the one we just entered. So what we want to do is now we can edit these things here. This is why we didn't have to put any information in the article itself. You can choose to use the article title, but I prefer to kind of control everything from here. I think it keeps things simpler. So I'll go down to Custom. We will call this Test. No description. Image will be, we'll go into Media Manager. Yeah, so on image, go down to Media Manager, select that, and then click this little edit button here. We'll go under products, we'll just use that one there. Go under link, custom link. We'll Control V or Command V in that URL that we had there. Back to the top, click on Save. Front end, back into Shop. And there's our test there, and hopefully it'll link to, yeah, our test. There we go. Something else you can do as well is add your tags in here. So the one thing is you have to make sure that the tags are spelt exactly the same as these ones here. If it's even spelled with, like say if we type in couture with a small c, it'll come up as a separate tag, and then on the front end, when we're at shop, we will have couture show up twice. So I'm going to put in hat, and when I press comma, hat, enter, yeah, sorry, hat, enter, and I'll type enter. So we've added a couple of tags there to it, and save. Now if I go under hat, looks like we've only got one hat there. Oh, that's because I should have put hats. Yes, sorry about that. Thought something was wrong there. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Okay, let's try that again. Hats is the tag we want. Save. Refresh, and hats. That's a bit more like it. And there's our test there.